I'm done. I give up. I absolutely give up. I absolutely give up on making something went wrong island content. I don't want to make this content anymore. I just want to move on from it. I don't want to make this anymore. Hey, so, as you can easily tell, I have decided to make the choice to not make something went wrong island content anymore. And do you want to know why? Okay, so hear me out. Alright, so the obvious here is that Something Went Wrong Island is a fan-made island made by BombBot MSM that became viral at the start of 2024. And apparently the trend died, just like how Alphabet Wars trend died, because people have been milking both SWWI and Alphabet Wars so much to the point where it's gotten stale. Yet there's still a bunch of people in the fan base, but the majority of the people in the fan base is just beggars, like, beggars who always beg you to do what they want you to do when you clearly want to live a life like a normal person. Like, yeah, sometimes I get people begging me to make some Something Went Wrong Island content, even though the fan-made island has slowly been disappearing from my channel since I'm starting to lose my tolerance towards it, because of course it's a trend. It died just like Alphabet War, and the majority of the fan base is just little children, aka beggars, always asking you to do what you wanted to do when you clearly have a life. Yeah, like, some people just like to ask me to make some SWWI content, saying, "Oh my god, please, I want you to make me some Something Went Wrong Island content, please, I brave on it, please." Yeah, I can clearly tell that people like that are just so annoying. Like, why can't they just stop for once and just let you breathe actual air for once? Like, this is just stupid and crazy. And not to mention that Something Went Wrong Island content is pretty much repetitive, just everybody making songs and all that. Yeah, I pretty much make songs too, and they just don't have much of a difference. They're just pretty much the same and all, even though I change them all the time. And yeah, I just don't want a dead trend to be a big part of my channel, since, for one thing, the trend's dead, and the majority of the fan base is just little children. And even after changing those songs from time to time, it still isn't really any effort on, like, actual content, cause, okay, hear me out. I think that making actual content will give my channel a great reputation, and making content out of dead face is stupid, especially something like Alphabet War and Something Went Wrong Island, something that gets milked so often to the point that tires you out. Yeah, that's for sure. I just want to make content that requires actual effort, instead of just progressively adding new tracks to the same song over and over again, while changing at the same time isn't really much of a difference. And besides, it's a dead, milked trend that little children obsess over for no confirmed reason. Yeah, all I want to do is just make actual content, because making content with actual effort just sounds very great. I don't like making content out of dead milked things, that's for sure. They're just lazy. Like, I will make content like animating. Yeah, animating. That's what I was first known for when I first started my channel. And I want to make a resolution where I would animate as frequently as I did in the past, so that I could, like, vibe again, rather than just being a lazy douche and just making content out of dead face. That's for damn sure. So yeah, I'm officially going to quit making Something Went Wrong Island content, since the island is pretty much non-existent to me nowadays. It went from being a family island that I absolutely love due to its concept, into being a disappeared, something that was, like, non-existent, mainly because of the little children, or should I call beggars, milking the shit out of this. And at this point, it's not really actual content anymore. It's just something milked. And I just believe that making actual content with actual effort that actual people actually like is a much better idea than just repeating the same milked content over and over again. But what about my MSM AI cover series? Well, hear me out. When I first saw SWWI's MSM AI cover series, let's just say that the best way to word it is that I was competitive over it and wanted to make my own to see if people liked mine more than hers. But since she just unwizarded her MSM AI cover series, that makes my MSM AI cover series pretty much non-existent. This took me so much hesitation on whether or not I should cancel it, because while I do want to cancel it, I'm just worried, because if I cancel it, I might eventually bring it up again, because what if I obsess over this shit again? Actually, that may not be true, since SWWI just unwizarded her MSM AI cover series, but it may still be true when somebody else does MSM AI cover content. I don't know, it's pretty much in a loophole. Okay, how about this? I'll just simply unlist the current up-to-dates of my MSM AI cover series, and as for the archives, well, since they take up, let's just say, a bit too much space on my studio on YouTube, I think I might as well delete those, because I just don't think people are just gonna watch these, since we already have the existing ones here. But yeah, my MSM AI cover will be unlisted for now, since currently it's non-existent, and I don't think that I would really want to work on it, since my inspiration's gone, and making content out of AI kind of ruins creativity. Like, I also want to make videos with actual creativity, not lazy videos like SWWI videos or MSM AI cover videos. But as for my MSM AI cover series, it's heavily in debate because of my ambitions. But I'll just unlist it for now, and I'll just look forward to what the future holds to me. It might come back, but I still want my channel to be mostly about interesting stuff like creativity and actual content, and not mostly just about SWWI and AI cover content, since I make those quite frequently and just really want to stop doing these way too frequently. So stop making those content. I'm going to delete all my SWWI videos, and I'm just going to keep my MSM AI cover unlisted in case if I get ambitious again. But yeah, I mean, AI covers are pretty much the least destructful types of AI content, since it's basically just our favorite fictional characters singing songs or doing whatever shit. And yeah, but yes, I'm gonna try and make actual content more frequently like I did in the previous years, instead of just mostly making just lazy content, and that's it. And yes, stay tuned for actual content like animations and character illustrations, and yeah, that's pretty much it. MSM content will still exist, like songs or just whatever random shit, but not something like SWWI and my MSM AI cover series. I'll still post community posts about the game when something cool happens to me. So anyways, yes, bye, and stay tuned for actual content.